Hello, I'm Kevin Tame and welcome to the Hacktivist. Today I am going to be actually playing a cache refresh snake draft deck. So this is not going to be typical Netrunner for you. Right now, Laura, or osclate, her and I still have a match that we haven't played yet in the snake draft that we did. So I want to kind of get that out of the way. Just to let you guys know what snake draft is, so I can show you here this document. What we did is there was 8 players, myself, osclate, Sanjay, Red Oni, DB Admin, 0 Hour, Connor, Fowlin, and Soul Assassin. And what we did is we used the cache refresh pool, and in that pool we you could only, basically what you did is, like, this is the selection order that you had. So DB Admin, he got to do the first pick, so he picked Global Food Initiative. And the rules for this one were, it was only the cache refresh card pool was legal. So it created some very interesting decks, also very challenging, because if you can imagine, the breaker pool is pretty limited. And since that there is a problem that there is only one core set they were able to use in cache refresh, we allowed the people to use, if they took a core card, that they were able to have 3 of them. So a few rule modifications, they allowed to have 3 of them. And we also got rid of the MWL. So you can see here on my runner, I have Magnum Opus, Levy, and Inversificator. So I was basically using the MWL as my shopping list, if you will. So yeah, it was, to be honest, one of the most fun parts of this entire experience was being able to just do the drafting. Drafting is such a blast, and I had a good time doing it. I can actually see Laura's in here right now seeing what my deck is, so I'm going to probably do the exact same thing. So we already played the Corp side, where I was the Corp, and so I'm going to be running this time. So I'm looking at her, she's on Titan, and she has Atlas, which is really good, and Biotic Labor. So her whole thing is she's going to be fast advancing, which might be kind of difficult for me, just given that I have a little bit of a slower setup, but once I get set up, I'm hard to defeat. But I think, yeah, we'll see here. It kind of, matters just on draw and whatnot, but she has a very powerful Corp deck, it looks like. Anyways, let's jump right into this match and see how it goes. She already created it for us. Let's see here. CR Snake Draft. So obviously mine is not legal. Hers actually meets all of the requirements. So, oh, but not cache refresh. That means she probably has multiple houses. Okay. Yep, let's go. So I have Magnum Opus and Inversificator in my starting hand, which is very good. So this is definitely a key, plus a sure gamble. This couldn't have gone any better, actually. Laguna Lavasco is another one that I want to see so that I can get stuff, but being able to get this down and be able to get in and steal an Atlas that she wants to score is very powerful for me. I don't think she has any kill plan. Genotyping, Swordsman, Guard, Priority Construction. So her entire plan looks to be just a fast advance. But she also has this Priority Construction, which can be a little bit of a pain. Wow, 2 servers. I don't think she meant to do that. So another thing in my deck, we can just take a look here at it. I don't have much, so I use Spiral Mode as my console, but I don't have much multi-access, so I'm really relying on just relying on single accesses. Ooh, and seeing Inti early is great as well. And I'm just gonna open this up. So I need to contest this because it's likely an Atlas because she wants to go as quickly as possible. So I think what I can do is I can opus, install inversificator, run. Let's look what her ice is real quick. So this is also interesting, as we know exactly what their cards are. So it's easy. I can kind of predict. She has some expensive ice, but that's okay. Yes, Sean, totally. Siphon makes the game. I think that makes the game better, to be honest. Let me draw or opus. I think that's my best line, to be honest. I might not be able to afford this server, but if I can make her poor, is probably okay. Because there's really no risk of me, getting hard-hitting news or tags. Like, I can be pretty poor in this match. Let's see what she does here. I think she wants to definitely... Let's see, she probably has an expensive piece of ice and she's trying to figure out what's going to tax me the most. Biotic labor, false leads. And she's just going to let me in. Which is great. Yeah, she probably wanted it more. Her scoring that is, I mean, she would be able to take off really quickly if she could get one Atlas scored. So I think my next play, what I want to do here is, it's probably good to get my economy going. I have the tinkering to be able to contest a 3 remote server. So what I would do is I'd put it on the inside ice, the tinkering on the inside ice, and then I would just ride one of the ice down. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here. I also have Kongamato, which is useful. But I think I click, tinkering this ice. I mean, I had the perfect starting hand, so it's like really hard for her. But 8 credits, I should be fine getting in this. She might try and make... Me seeing 2 Atlases is going to be, I think, really hard for her to recover from. If this is another Atlas. So this is a firewall. I think the question is... So I think what I want to do is I want to break this and not use inversificator, because I can't, let's see, add strength, well, I got to do Kit's ability. So let's make this so this costs me 4. I then become too poor, so I'm going to match this and break. This is a little risky to continue, but I'm going to do it anyways. I think I don't think I want to swap, because then I have 0 and I can't deal with this one that's tinkered. She'd be able to get me out. Okay, so that's good. So that actually makes her poor, but she can't score this the next turn. So then I can credit up, I think. But I can't deal with this. Now this ice is going to mess me up. So I have Kongamato to break one of these. It might have been nice to swap, but... Let's see. This is going to cost me 3-4. Cost me 8 just to swap it and keep going. Jeez. Let's think here. So if I can... Don't really want her to have that. If I install Kongamato, I can break the guard. If I take another click, I can swap, pay this twice. Force her to res. Which is probably better to get this swap because I want to face the guard next time she can go through. So I think I'm going to save my Kongamato and run. Ugh, I need that. I wish I had that one thing that maintained the strength. Make her res this. Hopefully it costs her more than firewall. Nice. Okay, so I got my Inti to deal with my firewall. I think she scores here. I think what I do then is, if she doesn't score, this will cost me 1, 2. I can get in and steal this, to be honest. So if I go, this will cost me, let's see, I gotta install Inti. So I need 1, swap, 1. Okay, cool. 1, 2, Inti, run server 1. And I'll break and swap. I have all the answers. And then break. And then break. That felt pretty good, to be honest. Ooh. So that was really hard for her to score anyways. Okay. I think now what I do is I credit up and I think camping this remote is obviously really helpful. But I think getting money is probably my major priority right now. Because going through this with Kit is gonna, oh. Let's see. Does she have snare or anything like that? Bean Stop Royalty, shipment from Mongolia. Yeah. I think I need to probably hit HQ a few times. Phenotyping. Yeah, this is some kind of draft. Like what we're sorry, Jim. What we're doing here is this is a cache refresh. snake draft. So you can see here there was 8 of us, and what we did is the cash refresh pool was open and you could only select 1 card, and so it started here and went down the line and everyone got a pick, and then everyone came back. No MWL, and then also 3 core was part of the thing, so it was all the big boxes. So it's not a total normal type of draft, but it was definitely it's been definitely fun. Drafting was actually a lot of fun. So let's see here. Can I get in this remote is the question. So whatever this is, I have to be able to break it. I then ride it down. It's probably an asteroid belt. Asteroid belt probably is what it is. Let's see, so she has Whoredom, could be that, could be Asteroid Belt, could be a Firewall, which would be... It might be better, because if she scores this might be an over-advanced Atlas. I think I'm just gonna like take money. Let's see here. Kongamato can break my guard. So this will cost me 1, 2, and a click. And if I can break this thing twice, I can get in. So I just have to be able to deal with this ice right here, which is an unknown. I have a feeling it's Asteroid Belt. That would make the most sense. An Asteroid Belt. Sorry, I don't know what Asteroid Belt is. I think it's... Oops. Asteroid Belt. Am I spelling that right? Let me just type in belt. So it is a strength 6 barrier. Yeah, so that's probably the worst case thing it could be. So it's strength 6, so I need to pump it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to break. And I have to do that again. It cost me 10 to break that twice. Kongamato, 11, 12. I'm a credit short. I'm exactly a credit short. Do I rent it and try and I probably just, well, she's gonna res it for free. Yeah, I don't have the money, so yeah, Kongamato is what I want to use if I can, but I just don't have the money because I gotta spend a credit right now. And yep, so I think I'm going to poke R&D. There's an asteroid belt. And I'm gonna take money. I guess I could have run. It probably was smart to run the... And this is probably an Atlas. Oh, or take 2 tags. Well, I'll take 2 tags. I don't think... How would she punish me? Does she have like a closed accounts? No, closed accounts are elsewhere, so... Let me draw. Ooh, this can be a useful tool for me. I don't think she's on Boom. Someone else has Boom. Or Boom is not legal in Cash Refresh, I believe, so... because someone else picked Apocalypse. I'm just gonna check R&D. Builder. I don't think I really care about this tag right now. There is no Scorch. There, closed accounts is not available. Pretty much all of the MBN like tag punishment was picked up by other people. I think someone did pick self-growth. So self-growth plan here was picked up by 0 Hour, so Brian Cassidy. Yeah, that would have been, and that, see, he picked up a lot of the good tag punishment. I picked up a little bit as well. Closed accounts, all-seeing eye, but I don't think she has any. There was none really left over. Okay, so the question is, do I contest this? I do like going tag me. Let's think this through. I think we contest this. I think this is the time to contest it if I'm going to. Does she have other installables? She from Google Firewall. I guess everyone has pad campaign, so she could put pad campaign in there. The problem with spooning the remote is then I have to deal with the firewall, which I can't deal with. So that's the problem. I have to use this outside ice to ride down, and then maybe get rid of the firewall next turn. I think I'm just going to run early. I have the money to get through all of this, and then I'll just credit back up if I need. Swordsman. This is great to ride. I should have contested that last one. Let's make this a code gate. She was probably just desperate. Do I have to break everyone? Break all subroutines. Yeah, there is no MWL in this matchup, so I also have Levy as well. My deck is very good. Break that. False lead. Yeah, no MWO. This is Last Warrior 2004. This is a snake draft that we did. The reason I took Levy was I also have Laguna Velasco in this deck. So I have Laguna, Magnum Opus, Inversificator, and obviously Kit. But the reason I got that was because there are some Jinteki matchups where you're losing a lot of cards and you got to be drawing a lot, so I wanted the Levy just in case. Ooh, my grappling hook is my... It's not useful in any of these... any of this ice, to be honest. Let's just poke R&D. Oh, actually, what I should have done... Ugh, that was a mistake. What I really wanted to do... I wanted to do something else. I want to spoon this firewall. Let's see here. So if I spoon this, that I think helps me out. And I think what I do now is I just click up for credits and hit HQ a few times. Boredom. I need to have an answer here if she puts another piece of ice down, like Whoredom. Oh. Oh. She's going for it. That's okay, she can't res this Astro Belt. This makes her very... Oh, false lead. That's pretty good. That can slow me down, I think. Let me draw, because I need to have a way to answer... Oh, I also got SMC in this draft, which is very good. I need to have an answer for... In case she puts another piece of ice, she puts that Whoredom down. Let's see what she has. I think I run run server one, or run R&D. Yeah, I don't have the MU for it, because, I mean, I got my pieces, so, but, like, obviously seeing it early, I saw all my stuff early, otherwise I'm drawing for SMC to get, you know, get up. So she probably has, I don't know what exactly her agenda suite is. Free access here, she doesn't want to go poor. Red Planet Couriers. I need to see what's in my deck, because this is... What was this? This was Kit. Where are you, Kit? Levy, Tinkering. I'm trying to figure out what my other answers are. I have more Kongamados. That's good. I also have Technical Writer, which is surprisingly good sometimes when I'm really setting up. And I also have Atman for answers. Okay. Let me run HQ, and then I probably want to credit up for some money. I also have 3 Tinkering, so it's probably good actually to do some drawing here. So she saw the Red Planet Couriers, that's a new card in her hand. So what she has to do is she has to put another piece of ice in here because I can get in no matter what. I think she puts the Whoredom or something there. Because I can get in this. And actually going in and swapping the Swordsman is really good because I can just take it if she puts another piece of ice. This might be a way just to tax me out, but going in and swapping is still what I want to do. So first things first, I'm going to run, and I'm just going to deal with this. Yeah, I think it's pad. I think it's definitely pad, but setting up to swap this ice is actually important because then I can deal with, I can run through the Swordsman later down on. So if she puts another piece of ice down, it makes it easier for me to deal with later. This is a bit expensive, but whatever. She could be trying Red Planet Courier shenanigans. Oh yeah, Markdale's good. So I still think that was the right play, just to, you know, to get in. She does have Trick of Lights and stuff like that, so I might need to be hitting up R&D, because if she can get another Atlas scored, yeah, I think that's what she does. So she plays Shipment from Kaguya. Plus one advance on a card up with 2 different SLS. Let's poke R&D to start. She does have a lot of money, so she's going to be able to res some expensive stuff. Asteroid Belt. Let's make it this. 4 and 1. Yep, she's definitely going to biotic RPC when she can. Yep. Match 4. I think I gotta go in. Yep, I definitely gotta check HQ. Because if she can get a high risk investment, she can win. No, she can't. She can't win, but she can. She might priority construction the remote with Whoredom, but I can still get in. I just need to. I'm kind of poor, unfortunately. The interesting thing is if she draws here. Yeah, I figured that's what she would do. She's probably going to do that with, well, I don't know. What happened there? Oh, she must have messed up. Maybe selected the wrong thing. Yep, exactly. She just needs to see an Atlas. That's why I keep checking R&D, is because so she's installed in server 1. This is where it's tricky. The question is, do I go in and check? I think I check R&D because she didn't draw. Oh, she did draw 1 card. This is a tough decision. Yeah, I think she does. I think most of her influence is biotics. Do I just money up here? It might be good just to money up. I need to poke HQ though. I have to poke HQ. I need money. I'm gonna need money if I have to contest the server. She's probably gonna biotic Red Planet Couriers kind of stuff. I wish she didn't get that card on R&D. I wish I could have contested it, but that's really expensive for me to break for, what is that? That's 4 or 5. Okay. Eek. So that was, she probably top decked an Atlas, it looks like. Eek. Run R&D. I have to run R&D. Yeah, not seeing agendas is pretty bad. Oh my gosh. I think she wins. I don't know if she wants to false lead here. She can pull in whatever she needs. I mean, if she has biotic or anything that can fast advance, she wins. Which she might not have. We'll see. She has one biotic that she's used already. So, genotyping, so she's going for trying to get some pieces. Oh, she's trying to get biotic back in hand. I see. So she can biotic and trick alike. So that's what she wants. I don't think she. If there is any agendas she just top decked, I don't think she leaves them. A really good play for her would be to put something in this remote, forcing me to have to go down there. Because then I can't really check R&D. But yeah, she's really come back from this game, unfortunately, for me. Jeez. This is why you don't mess with Laura, man. She's too good. Okay. Good. So, she played genotyping. She drew one card, so there's a new card on top of R&D. Run R&D. Yeah, I think she probably doesn't want to res because that in itself is pretty taxing. How come I can't continue? Wait a second. Uh-oh. Oh no. No! Let me leave the game and see if I can rejoin. Let me refresh my browser. This is no good. Uh-oh. Oh no! There we go, see if it goes. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay. Let's see if this works now. This makes me very poor, though. Very, very poor. Does she try and bring a card in? I don't know if she does. I think she takes the risk, to be honest. Oh, but like, she could pull Atlas and then false lead. Maybe that's what she's thinking. And then Atlas is pretty much safe. And then she's able to pull in and score something else, hopefully. Oh no! That's the worst card for her to see. That is a really bad card for her to see. Very, very bad for me. Haha. Space camp. Of course. Ugh, very bad. I need a way to get rid of that card. And I don't think there's any new cards in HQ. I think she's got this. Wow, bad accesses for me. That was really rough. Well played for Laura. This is, man. I thought I had that in. I thought I had that game. It felt like I did, but if you can't, find agendas, that makes it really tough. Let me see how many. How many? Jeez Louise. I had bad accesses that game. Really wish I had some sort of multi-access. Anyways, so that was the cash refresh. This has actually been a pretty fun tournament. Yeah, like one thing I think the best play that she had on me that really got me was this swordsman, when I should have gone in and checked it. I should have set myself up and just with the Kongamato and ran in hindsight. Because if I had done that, then, I mean, I would have won. I would have stolen this armored intimidation. And the worst case it could have been would have been like an Astro Belt, and I could just end the run. And that would have been fine, I think. I wouldn't have been able to break it. So I think it was probably a better play in hindsight that I should have run. I was playing too cautiously. I was kind of resting on the fact that I was like already, in a good spot. Anyways, yeah, great game. So I'm going to actually, this will be all I'll be streaming today. Thanks for watching. I would highly recommend for you guys to, if you're interested, to set up a cash refresh snake draft. One of the best parts about it is just the drafting. It takes a few weeks to do, but there's a lot of thinking involved, and we had a Slack channel that we chatted about, and it was a lot of fun. I actually think it's more fun than the games, to be honest. But the games themselves have been pretty fun because they've been very interesting games. They're not typical Netrunner, and a lot of times you are, they end up situations like this where they are very, very good games. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I appreciate all of the comments, and I will talk to you guys later.